Y'all, guess I'll just sweat for a moment longer. I tried to start this vlog last weekend when I was going to Vintage Fest, but it was so hot. I filmed one clip and that was it.
Beautiful.
It's a capybara. So, and I have filmed an intro too, but it was just way too hot, and I went with my friend and I didn't even vlog a single clip of her and I together at all. That was a bust. I mean, it wasn't a complete bust. I did get a few things I'll probably show you guys later, but as far as like vlog content, that didn't happen. But I am moving. Woo! Tomorrow I'm like officially moving. Today I'm gonna go sign my lease though and get the keys, and I've got boxes and things in my car, and I'm just trying to get my life together and organized for at least one day, even though my face is breaking out so bad because of my period and it hurts. They're like painful. It's not just ugly, it's also painful. So and I've got a sweat mustache going. I'm just sweaty. It's hot again this weekend. So I'm on my way to go get my sign my lease and get my keys. I've got boxes and stuff in my car, but I actually am not going to go into my apartment yet. I'm going to my neighbor's walking by with a chihuahua, but the chihuahua is just like completely that was funny and cute. The chihuahua was cute. The chihuahua was just like dead in his arms, not actually dead, but just completely chillaxing, which is rare to see a chihuahua chillaxing. That don't happen. Don't ever think I've seen that before actually until then. You ever watch Beverly Hills Chihuahua? Banger movies. Then I have donations to go drop off, so I'm gonna do that. I also need to get a key made, an extra key made for my apartment now because I lost one of them. Basically, I always just get like a custom key made, and then I just use that, and I don't know where I put the one. My dad has one, and then I don't know, I'm pretty sure I had two, so I'm gonna get a second one made. I also want to get a custom key made for my new apartment because I like to like keep my keys from my past apartments. Well, I've only had one other apartment, but that's like the mindset that I've got. Stop one, sign my lease. Holla. I need to figure out which key is actually the one that unlocks my apartment so that I can make a cute copy of it. Okay. We need to do that real quick. I wasn't gonna go and sign. But it's fine. It's fine. Da, 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 da. I can hear someone yelling about a sourdough breakfast sandwich. But if they're loud, I don't really care that much, as long as they don't care when I'm yelling at my own video games. I mean, I'd show you guys around, but my power's not on yet, so it would be like it would be in the dark. Just kidding, my power is on. This is a kitchen, and guess what? I have a garbage disposal. Holla. And there is a wood burning fireplace, which is really nice and like bougie for whatever reason. And this area, I think I'm gonna designate it to like, I'm definitely gonna have a litter box there. And probably a litter box there. And here is my washer dryer moment. And then up the stairs, ooh, is it's like a loft style bedroom. So there's no door, so I won't be able to lock my cats out. There's actually ceiling lights in this apartment. There isn't any in my last. Here I'm gonna put one of my desks, my work desk, not my fun desk, not my fun work desk. Okay, so right now I have just a normal, I've got two desks, right? One for work, because I work from home. The other one is streaming and like gaming, that stuff, because I have to use a specific laptop for my other job. So I've got two desks. I'm thinking about getting an L desk. Putting it right there. I think that might be nice. And there's a nice big window for my cats. And me. Oh yeah, she batty. And then I don't know where I'm gonna put my bed. I guess like, I don't know, where do you put your bed? Would it be weird to put it here? I don't really know. But I could do an L desk here and then you know, my cats will maybe migrate towards the window more. And I could have some natural lighting when I'm streaming. This is me opening the blinds, by the way. So maybe. But would I get hot right by the window? And then over here, my sink's actually out here, as if you couldn't tell. And then my bathroom's just off to the side over here. Just a pretty standard bathroom. There's maybe some piss on the toilet seat. Nice, good. I love that. That's a move-in special. And then over here is my closet. So honestly, there's not any more closets than in my last apartment. However, this closet is bigger than I would say both of my closets combined, because I have a linen closet in my current apartment and then obviously a closet in my bedroom, but I'd say there's more space in here than both closets combined. Oh my God, I can go up into the attic. They'll never find me. They'll never collect my rent. And that's that. That's the tour. I'm not really sure. I could probably, I was wondering how much room there was in here, because it was hard for me to imagine. But I think I'm gonna do some over the toilet storage. Keep like towels and stuff in there. And then, I don't know, the sink. Oh, what the hell? I better take a picture of that. Because they ain't charging me for that shit, that's for sure. What's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, holy mother mackerel. Talk about downlighting. Now I need to go make sure my car didn't get broken into, because I did leave it unlocked. I just decided to bring my stuff in. I'm gonna wash this right now. I've been using these Clearlift, but they're laundry detergent sheets. So they are literally your laundry detergent, but you just put it, it's just a sheet that is biodegradable. Well, I mean, obviously, but I really meant eco-friendly, fast dissolving, no phosphorus, and deep cleaning. And I've been using them for a while, and I feel like they work just fine. And also, don't know about you, but when I use liquid detergent, I just be dumping that shit in there. I just don't measure it, so I feel like this is a better way so that I don't overuse it. Okay, just gonna punch whatever I feel like. I'll show you what I got at the Vintage Fest real quick. I got this none of which that I can wear right now, but I got this sweatshirt. Thought that sun was a stain, but it's a sunshine. I got this for $15. He accidentally told me it was 15, and he's like, oh no, it was 20, but you can give me 15. And I was like, perfect. I got this for $5. I feel like you can never have enough outerwear, because it does get really cold here, just like it gets really hot. Oh, and it's snap buttons. Oh, hell yeah. I was about to say, you guys, I can't make this up. I already lost a key. But you know where I was keeping these? Because this little, this little doodad is always so flimsy when they give it to you. I'm like, I already lost a key. It's in here. It fell out in there. I wanted to get, I was going to get Jack in the Box because it's super cheap. But they freaking closed the Jack in the Box that I was going to go to, which, yeah, tracks. They've been struggling. They've been struggling to even get employees in there for months, like years. Months, years. I mean, it's been a long time coming, I'm not gonna lie, but also, what the hell? Just freaking employ it. Just pay people. Just pay people so that they want to work. So now I'm about to go get an overpriced sandwich from McAllister's. Woohoo. Because, like, I feel like Jack in the Box was the only thing that was ever, it's like, because first of all, I just get tacos while I'm in there. So I just get like 4 tacos, and that's literally like $5. You like my finger in the shot? But I'm about to go pay like $12 for a sandwich instead. Okay, donations are taken care of, and I did have a little peruse around in there, but I didn't buy anything. And I need to go take care of these keys now. But they're like, thanks for your donation. And I was like, of course. because you know what? We would rather donate to the local thrift shops instead of Goodwill or Salvation Army. Yes, 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 yes. Plus, I literally buy stuff from them like pretty frequently. So I got my keys done. I needed to get one plain. Well, okay, so they didn't have any plain silver ones because this is like the key I need to give back to my apartment. He did not do a very good job at brushing this off, but it's fine. Okay, so the apartment that I'm moving out of. And I've like picked up this leopard print key. It's really cute. I think I'm gonna give it to my mom for my new apartment because she always helps out with my cats. So it's like I usually give a copy of my key to my parents just because. And I panicked. They didn't really have a lot of cute selections. So like this is my current key, right? They still have this same pattern, but I wanted a different one. But I like the big bulky ones like this. And so I panicked and I picked this one. And it's not ugly, but there's a place, I didn't realize there's a place to put a photo in the back. I want to put my cats in there. But like, you actually gonna, I mean, I can see you putting like your kid there, but like, I don't know. I felt like if I had a partner to take a picture with, I don't think I would want to put them in the back of my key. And I'm a pretty like lover girl, like romantic person, and I think that's a little bit much. Even if it was like our first home together, I still don't think I would want to put them in the back of my key. But I've definitely put my cats back there. $40 later though, that was insane. I also got spackle as well. Everything's so expensive. You're such a beautiful girl. Smile. You're so funny. It is several hours later. You're just gonna have to listen to the dryer going. I totally forgot, like, the whole point of me wanting to come over today was I wanted a sage, which I didn't buy this sage, and I won't buy sage. It was actually my mom, who's not as informed as I am. But she gave it to me, and you know, I know that I shouldn't buy sage, okay? Yay, good vibes. I wish I could film, well, I could film time lapses, but because I film on my phone, I run out of storage so quickly. I'm so sweaty. And you know what? That's just the vibe of the day. And tomorrow as well. But I'm about to put up my new shower curtain that I got from Ross. Figured I probably don't want to thrift a shower curtain, to be honest. But I got this for $13, and it's the curtain and this and the hooks. So that's pretty good. And it's cute Betsy Johnson. Cute Betsy. I like that it says 14-piece shower curtain, because I count all of these as one individual. Oh my god, y'all. I am back home now. Sorry if you hear that in the background. That's my cat playing with one of her toys. One of the only toys I haven't packed. Man, I'm tired. And that was only the first part. So now I am gonna get a good night's sleep before tomorrow when we have the big moving day. And I'll hopefully be fully moved in by the end of it. And I would love to be completely done here, like finish cleaning. Luckily I did a decent amount of cleaning today here in terms of like countertops. I just didn't do the floors. So pretty much all I need to do is come back and do the floors, which is stellar of me. Go me. That last clip ended abruptly because my mom knocked on the door of my new place, and because I invited her to come over and see it. She did go and tour apartments with me, just because, well, she's a real estate agent and she just likes looking at that type of stuff. And honestly, me too. I've always gone and looked at houses. Even when I was little, I used to go with her on her like real estate journeys, real estate showings. So Yep, she just hadn't seen, when we went and saw this apartment that I'm moving to, I didn't see the actual unit that I was moving to, and the unit that I did see wasn't fully upgraded. It had carpet everywhere. It was not like updated in the kitchen. It had a different washer dryer as well. It was just like way more outdated. But I saw the vision. I knew what I was gonna get. So yeah, that's exciting. I checked off pretty much everything that I wanted to do today. There was like 2 things that I didn't bring over today that were on my list, but it really wasn't a big deal. Oh, and another thing I need to do here is touch up the walls. So can't wait to not have these you see the dangly sort of blinds. They knock them down all the time. All the time. My cats are like, what the actual F is going on? They're so suspicious. But I'm excited for them to see the new space. But Lila, my cat that I've had for a while, she's moved a couple times. She knows the drill. And Lena, but now she has Lena, my other cat. So I'm excited for them to be able to move together and like it just not be a whole process. But now I need to set up my AT&T account so that way I can have internet. Anyway, I'm so tired. And my finger keeps going in the freaking camera. Sorry. I'm just putting on the nanny and gonna set up this account. And when I see you tomorrow, I'll see ya. It's like 6 in the morning. I woke up at 3:30 because my neighbor's fire alarm was like, it needed to be changed. And they're so loud for some reason. Fire alarms are so freaking loud. Which like, yeah, but not when they need to be changed. There's no reason for all that. I guess we'll just adjust angle. I got like 4 hours of sleep. Luckily I went to bed by 11. I mean, that's kind of early for me. Now I look like I have a mullet. I'm about to just like get ready for the day now. I ate some ice cream because I was like, I gotta get some sugar going in me. Like, I need something to work with here. About to take my Adderall. Breakfast this morning. Actually, I think it's like 7 a.m. at this point. I can't see the time. I don't have a clock around me. Oh, yes. 7. I have to move. We're moving today. Let's do it. Let's just get it. Let's just work with it, you know. There's no reason to be in a bad mood. You just gotta do what you gotta do. But the fire alarm, it would beep. I would say it would beep every like 10 minutes really loudly. And it would wake me up. And then I would be confused because I was like, my fire alarm's not going off. What's going on? And then as soon as I was falling back asleep, it would beep again. And it happened 3 times before I think they shut it off. And by the 3rd time, I'm like, I thought I was hallucinating. Genuinely, I thought that like I was, because between you and me, sometimes I do hallucinate sounds. Auditory hallucinations. Anyway. But I knew it was real because my cat was getting like, what the fuck about it. And that's how you tell when something's real. When something isn't. I got up and I watched a couple episodes of The Nanny. And now I'm just gonna get ready for the day. Yippee. I made it. But let me just show you this classic ADHD move here. I left the microwave, a drawer, and 2 pantries open whilst I set up. Oh, hello. I was setting up my Wi-Fi though. You're so beautiful. My AC just kicked on, so sorry about that, but I am pooped for real. My legs hurt so freaking bad and I need to unpack now. But honestly, moving wise, like everything went really smoothly. So that's nice. Yay! Reveal. I'm so tired. And I didn't cable manage, so. But new desk. Who dis? Who dis? My other kitty, she's hiding right now. She's very, very scared of the new place, but that's kind of normal, so we're gonna give her some time. Well, guys, I am officially moved out of here. Do we want a tour of where I used to live? So there's a big old window here, but we're not gonna show you outside, but this is just like where I had my couch and my TV, and my kitchen's here, and I came because I had to collect my internet stuff. I have to take that back to the store. And also, I remembered I left one singular joint in here, so I would like that as well. Fuck this dishwasher, it's so terrible. And my bedroom here, and the closet. This is kind of what I was talking about. So like the closet looks big, but then like when you get in here, it's just this corner, right? That's like the actual closet space. The rest is like a long hallway and a furnace and whatever this shit is called. Oh, and I guess I know it's all in the dark because the power is off now. But the bathroom, decent size. There's a linen closet in here. I went and picked up a like over the toilet storage. So I'll show you that when I get back to my new place. And yeah, sayonara. This place served its purpose. And I can't wait to make the new place my home. Or make it feel like home. I'm back home now. Oh dear. I was gonna show you what I just picked up. It's an did I already explain this? An over the toilet storage thingy. And I got it for $30 off of Facebook Marketplace. So I actually just realized that I forgot to bring, there's another shelf. I forgot. I think I left it in my car. But yeah, I like that it has these little doors. Totally awesome and cool. The description said something like, used it only for a month whilst we were renovating our bathroom. Paid $100 for it, I said. And they wanted $70. I said, I'll come pick it up right now for $30. And they said, sure. I said, all of it is work, isn't it? I'm a haggler. And then I just got this from Ross for $7. $7 hairs. And additionally, I got this little storage thing for my sink as well. So that'll be good. What do you think, Miss Lila? I feel like every time I'm about to do something productive, my body's like, oh wait, you're hungry. Eat first. I hate this. I hate taking care of myself. I'm about to put my food in for 15 minutes and we're gonna try and organize that closet and like just my bathroom area in that time. And then after I eat, I'm gonna, basically my Ethernet cord is all the way down here, right in this door. Oh, yes, in this door. And, or like what's my router is and stuff. And I need to be wired in to my PC, but also I want to be wired into for my work as well. So I'm going to be up the wall and across the ceiling my Ethernet cords. Yeah, I didn't finish in the 15 minutes. You know when you're like, oh yeah, I can do that, but that would be as if I had everything in like ready to go to put away. But instead, like when you're unpacking, it's like playing a game of like, where did I put everything? So, but I did get the towels going in there and started like a couple things down here, and yeah, oh right. That's not staying there. I just put it there because I don't want my cats to get it. Not that they really have any interest in it, but just to be safe. Pretty sure I met all food groups here. I tried and I failed with this. First of all, I put it too low. I don't know why I didn't just like hold it up. Instead, I just measured it, and then, which didn't end up working because look. Yeah, all right. But it's 6 o'clock, so I'm not redoing it. I'll probably try again tomorrow when everybody's at work. I think I'm gonna get some command strips or something to put behind it, because there's nothing like to keep it from pulling away from the wall. Like this is a jewelry box, which there's gonna be photos in here, but like I need it to stay to the wall, so I'm gonna put some command strips on the bottom, I think, to help with that. Guys, I forgot to tell you. So this morning I was technically at like 2:30 in the morning. My air would kick on right now. I know I'm gonna hate myself for talking through this, but we're gonna do it. I'm so sorry. The AC here in this apartment is loud. I thought it was loud at my last place. This is way louder. And when you're downstairs, whenever it starts, it's like, it jump scares me. Well, I'll get used to it, but maybe. But it does jump scare me. Okay, but last night I fell asleep watching Rhett and Link, like Good Mythical Morning. And I just needed something light and happy on, because my cats were really stressed out, which made me really stressed out. And they were hissing at each other, which they don't do that. They get along very well. But they were just overwhelmed with the move. First night here, like, for all of us together, we're all a hot mess. And I don't have like a door to my room because it's like loft style. So additionally though, even though I try to put them in the closet because it's pretty spacious in there, and I like put a blanket and, you know, food and stuff in there, neither of them, they just cry and they cry and they cry when they get locked out of a room from me. So we all just sat around in discomfort together. Nobody was happy because they didn't understand like what was going on. Right. I was saying they didn't understand, and they couldn't recognize each other's scents, even though I brought them over together, like left them out of their carriers together. But it's immediately, like when we got here, Lena went and hid. And then Lila, she was fine, honestly, in terms of like exploring the house, and she's having a great time. But Lena was not, which is so funny because their personalities in terms of like being social, Lena is like very social, and Lila has been way more social, but she just is just a little bit more shy, you know, just general cat behavior. And oh my gosh, they're just like walking past each other. Sorry, yeah, it was just so tough to like see them not get along, because like that's like such a big deal to me. I grew up with cats that like constantly did not get along, so for me it's like a big deal that everybody's happy. And I needed, like I said, back to why I was watching Good Mythical Morning, I needed like just a distraction, and I needed to sleep though so bad. As you know, I woke up at 3:30 and I had been up, and that was at like, I got into bed at like 11 or midnight. And so I fell asleep watching Rhett and Link, and I wake up at like 2:30 in the morning, and there's like religious tongues playing in the there's like a live stream, and it's like, it was called like Georgian holy sounds, and it's just like, oh, I'm like, what the hell is going on? It was so trippy to wake up to. I was so exhausted. Also, why was that the live stream? Sometimes I don't even really use YouTube though for the sounds. I usually actually listen on Spotify to like, you know, healing 357 hertz or whatever. But never anything religious, so I don't know. Especially because Rhett and Link talk about being like pretty much anti-religion. So it was just so funny that's what I woke up to. I was so thrown off, and I like heard it whilst I was like still kind of sleeping, but I was like kind of dreaming at the same time, and I was like, what the hell? And then I woke up and I just saw it playing. Oh my god. So funny. But also a little bit, honestly, a little bit freaky, because that's not a comforting sound to me personally. And it was a live stream, so it never would have stopped. It wasn't even like an 11-hour video. I was like, what the hell? And then I was up for another, like I woke up at like 2:30. I was up for another like 3-4 hours. And I was kind of doing stuff, kind of just being miserable and anxious because my cats were miserable and anxious. I think I got another like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and I woke up around like 9:30. And then I just began my day, because sometimes you just gotta freaking get up. You just gotta go. I had to go pick up that over the toilet storage. I feel like I've said that so many times in this video. Now I've been organizing my jewelry, which I was supposed to organize and talk to you at the same time, but I can't do that. I forgot I had all these banger earrings because I didn't have a proper storage container. I love earrings. I think earrings are my favorite accessory. Look at how beautiful they are. I believe this is all my jewelry that I have now. I got so many earrings. Oh my gosh. But they're stunning. And look at how many more I can get. And my random, like, these are like mismatch. There's only one of each of these, and I am, you know, I do like to wear just one singular earring, and then like one like I would like to wear the sword with the amethyst, probably would be nice, or maybe even the moon, or like something more simple with the Deathly Hallows symbol, maybe something like that. I can't see very well because it's kind of dark, but sorry for body rocking. This is definitely not all of them. Actually, I know I have Christmas earrings. Where are they? So sleepy. Just a little sleepy girl. I bet she's so tired from being so scared yesterday. Both of them. Oh, I'm so glad she's getting a little sleep. And it's just out in the open too, all relaxed like that. I love that. I love to see it. I love to see my cats happy. Hey, I never ended this vlog, so this is me ending it. I have since put up more stuff, as you can see, and you can see in even better lighting if you catch me in one of my streams on twitch.tv/YamuJosu, or on Kick or TikTok. All YamuJosu. That's YUMMUJOSU. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.